Yeah, just try to string some this treasure hunt. I wasn't really feeling it. Try to get in the wreck.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter.
Just like a few days ago, I'm trying to figure it out how to do these cards better, how to use these players. Man, I played a few online, man.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for Cincinnati, we've got Maxey. Jeremy Lamb out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Trae Young. And it's MP in at center.
Obviously, I comment, man. Hit me up, link up, support the kid, man. I support you, man. Oh, man. Gamer tag, body bag MJ2100HAVE513, man.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And here's Lowry.
Let's see, what's up with him? What's up with you, Lowry?
To the middle, here's Adebayo.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And, Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Maxey passes to Ilyasova. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded by Robinson. Young from outside. Rebound by Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by MP. And he makes that one. Adebayo's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Here's Lamb. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Cincinnati shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Over Young. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And it's MP with the rebound. Here's Lamb. Miami grabs the miss. Now Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
MP dishes to Young. Outside, Lamb. Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Lamb. Dishes it to MP. Butler with the steal. Here's Lowry. And he lays it straight in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Young, here we go. Good work defensively by Lowry. And there's the foul that goes on Ilyasova. That's his first foul. So for Cincinnati, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for MP. Nowitzki comes in for Ilyasova. And Person subbed in for Lamb. Now here is Lowry. Bounce pass, Butler. Edmond passes to Haslam. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Young will bring it up for Cincinnati. 8-point game.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Here is Lowry. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Embiid dishes to Nowitzki. Over Haslam. A second chance effort. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Young against Lowry. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates.
And Cincinnati will go for a different look here. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Embiid. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Ryan is checked in for Maxey. And it's Adams in for Trae Young. Then for the Heat, Akpala's checked in. And it's Tyler Hero in for Jimmy Butler.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Hero and the Heat, another three.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
No retreat, no surrender.
Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Person is out there with Garnett, and there's Bryant, then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Adams in at the point guard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Cincinnati shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first.
At the line for your home team.
And so Adams nails both of them. And here are the Heat now. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward. Just 4 to shoot. Latrey, they get it back. Dedmon's shot is off. Cincinnati trails by 11. Here's Bryant. Here's Person. Garnett trying to break loose. Person no good. And here's Miami. Outside Lowry. Pass to Akpala. Here's the teardrop. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Cincinnati. Miami shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. And Cincinnati making a change here. Ilyasova's checked in. So it's Cincinnati now, trailing by 13. Adams lays it up off the glass. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hero, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for Cincinnati. To the paint, here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Here's Hero. At the top of the key, Lowry. Hero passes to Robinson. Drills the three-pointer.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Bryant in the post, guarded by Tucker. Bryant's shot is off. Lowry against Adams. Hero on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. A nice shot by Tucker.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And first time out of the game called for Cincinnati. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And it's a completely new group for Cincinnati. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And it's Butler with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Who's got the loudest section? Who wants the free team?
.110 left in the first half of basketball. Lowry can't get it to go. Cincinnati trails by 14. Driving to the basket.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
So for Cincinnati, Person comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Young is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Heat also with the sub. Strus is checked in. And yes, it's good.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Lowry with the ball. 6 points for him. Pass to Strus. Pass to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
He may not not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Too quick to pass, huh? Don't play like Clark.
Home team foul.
For Miami, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
13 foul.
Free throw, good Butler.
Hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
Here's MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Look up how long should the battery last. The battery could last 2 years, then I was considering getting a 3-year warranty. You said they want to play.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
They've got Trae Young. Ilyasova out there with MP. Then there's Maxey. And it's Lamb at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Lowry with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. The shot by Lowry, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Cincinnati. It's a 13-point game. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And so he hits both. Miami leading by 11. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Inside, it's tipped. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's 12 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Miami now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Cincinnati. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Back to Young. Outside, Lamb. Kicks it to Ilyasova. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
With the way Ilyasova is able to quickly get a shot up, it throws a lot of the defenders off, and they end up fouling him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Cincinnati will go for a different look here. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for MP. Leonard comes in for Jeremy Lamb. Kobe's checked in for Maxey. And it's Adams in for Young. And then for Miami, Akpala's checked in. And Hero subbed in for Butler. Akpala, shot will go.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Leonard finds Ilyasova. Back to Leonard. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now the pass to Hero. And here is Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. There's Hero with the three. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. And here's Cincinnati. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And Bryant slams it in.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one. Can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And the Heat call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Persons checked in for Cincinnati.
Remaining in the third.
Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 5.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Maybe a bit of Ilyasova's game he doesn't get much credit for, but he can bait a defender into fouls like that.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in, and both free throws good for Ilyasova. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. And here's Lowry. He's got 6. And there's the drive. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Bryant.
All the way, Percy.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Kept alive. Akala, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Heat lead by 4. Passes it to Person. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Person's got 4 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Tipped away. Lowry passes to Oladipo. Again, Oladipo missing. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Ilyasova, and that one goes long. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Empty that time from Leonard. And here's Cincinnati. They're on a 19-6 run. Bryant, the offensive rebound for the tie. Here's Person. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Here's Strus. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Heat lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Haslam. Then there's Lowry. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard position. MP dishes to Young. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And the pass to Strus. No good on the 3. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Cincinnati. Trailing by 2. Person, the pass to Maxey. To tie it up. Person with the bucket.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots. in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And the Heat call time here.
Oh, bro, we are on that. Oh.
Dirk Nowitzki's checked in for Cincinnati. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Shot clock at 3. That's a 2 from Butler. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cincinnati the other way. MV finds Lamb. Butler with the steal. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Nowitzki with the steal.
Let's go, Maxie.
Down low to take the lead. MP, no good.
That ain't what the hell you do with it, man.
Now the Heat with it.
No
pass to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Second shot opportunity. And again, it's the Heat missing. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Young pass to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Tucker. Picks it out to Nowitzki. Here's Maxey. I missed that time. Would've put him up. And here are the Heat now. Here's Butler, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Ilyasova is checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Young passes to Ilyasova. MV trying to free himself up. And there's Ilyasova on the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists for tonight. Lamb against Butler. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. The Heat lead by 2.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Out to Lamb. Passes it to Maxey. Driving in. Count it. Maxey's got the game tied up here for Cincinnati.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back. They take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting. And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's the second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Trae Young. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
I feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
And so Young nails them both.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Home team foul. Jeremy Lamb. That's the second personal foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Shooting for the away team,
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both in.
A nice shot by Young.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout called by Miami. It's tied at 59. There's 49 seconds left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots. And you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Yeah, it's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Got it.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Young finds Ilyasova. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. MP passes to Young. Back to MP. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded by Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Robinson. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second. Shooting for your home.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a 1-possession ball game.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Cincinnati calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Personal foul, penalty situation. At the line for the away team.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Cincinnati calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
Shooting for your home team, Harry Smith.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Nowitzki. Count it!
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
His 4th personal foul. Shooting for the away.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Nowitzki looking it over. It's off. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the...
Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear. Pass me the keys to my beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I am up. The precious simmer, who got the keys to my beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the cash come. Get with a verse when I rap bun. Put you on a shirt, I've been packed, son. Never did it for the money, only passion.
Good, man.
Laughed at my fashion. And I innovated, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when your jaws lucas. Laser beam, not stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody is shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Still a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you, I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine, feeling blue, nothing new, always tired, but I still shine. My mind in a mood, 'cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Still shine. Hold me
about to run. I'm about to run. They gotta run me my fade back.
MC and my people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting.
I'm gonna stop the stream. You good. Ain't nobody watching no